Hey everyone, I'm Lauren McMillan. Today we're doing a short sequence focusing on the glutes. Now, if you're an athlete, your glutes are where all of your power comes from. So the muscles on the back side of the body, the hips, the front of the thighs, we're strengthening all of that in this quick, effective sequence. Come onto your hands and knees. Have your shoulders directly over your wrists, fingers are spread wide, press down through all 10 knuckles. Hips are right over the knees. Let's warm up with just a couple rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, lift the heart. As you exhale, round the back, but also squeeze the glutes like you're trying to squeeze a block between the inner thighs. Inhale, come back into cow pose. Exhale, curl it into cat, squeeze the glutes. One more time, inhale into cow. Exhale, curl it to cat, squeeze the glutes. And then come back to a neutral spine. Tuck your left toes under, extend your leg back. Float the left leg off the mat. Foot is flexed, toes are pointing down. From here, bring your left knee toward your left elbow and then drop it back in line with the right, but it's still hovering. Kick your leg back and do that again. So that was one. Let's go two. Pull it in, drop it down, kick it back for three. Try to keep the knee lifted the whole time. This is 6. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Pause, you're going to reverse that. So start by drawing your knee toward your chest, take the knee out wide, and then kick it back for 2. Try to keep the right hip right over the knee so it's not swaying out to the side. Go for 5 and 6. Last 2 and last one. Lower the left knee down. Let's go to the other side. So start by tucking the right toes under. Extend your leg back. Float the right leg up. Keep the core engaged here. Begin to reach through the heel. Pull your right knee toward your right tricep. Bring it down in line with the left knee and then kick it back. That was 1. Go for 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more. Last one in this direction. Pause and reverse. Start by crunching the knee in, out wide, kick it back. And 2. 4. 4 more. Last 2. Last one. Lower the right knee down, bring the left knee up again, float it out to the side, and you're just going to pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it lifted. Drop the knee so that it's facing down, but lift it up. Flex through your foot so you're kicking the sky, and just kick straight up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more set. Make it a little bit bigger. So kick the leg up and then crunch it in, round the spine. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Lower the left knee down. You can sit back, shake out the wrists. It's a lot of work on the forearms, the shoulders, and especially in that stabilizing hip. So let's finish out with the other side. Shift your weight over to the left knee. Float the right knee out, and you're going to pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotate the leg so that the knee is pointing down. Your thighs are level. Right foot is flexed, kick up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick up, crunch it all the way in, round the spine. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Crunch it in. Lower the right knee down. Take the knees out wide. Big toes touch. Heels fall apart. Sink back into child's pose. As you're ready, bring yourself up to your hands and knees. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips. Downward dog. Pedal out through the feet here, opening up the calves, waking up the hamstrings. Bring your feet back to stillness. Pick the right leg up, bend your knee, open up your hip. Stacking right hip on top of left, keeping the shoulders in line with one another. Lower the right foot down, pick the left leg up, bend the knee, start to open the hip. Straighten the leg, lower left foot beside the right. Inhale to pick the right leg up. Look forward, step your right foot up toward your right hand, coming into a high lunge. Inhale, pick the arms up. You can keep the arms overhead or you can lower them down to your hips, especially if you get lightheaded with the arms up. Start to bend into the left knee, dropping it down, but don't let it touch. And then straighten the leg, drive the heel back. 2 more like that. Hold here, straighten the front leg, and then bend. 1 more here, and lower. Good. Lower your hands to the ground, step up, maybe walk your hands forward a few feet, coming into a standing split. Staying up on your fingertips, take your gaze forward, start to bend into the right leg, tuck your left knee behind you, coming into a Jiva squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, down. 2 more here. Last one. Step back into a lunge. Watch out, Gus. And then sweep the right leg back, 3-legged dog. And lower your right foot beside the left. Oops, sorry. Inhale to pick the left leg up. Exhale, step it all the way through into your lunge. Draw the inner thighs together. Inhale to lift up. Hands are either overhead or take them to the hips. Start by bending into the right knee this time. Straighten the leg, press the heel back. And again. 1 more here. Pause, straighten the left leg, and bend. Last one. Hold. Lower your hands down, framing the foot. Shift your weight into the left leg as you let the right leg come up into a standing split. Lift your gaze forward. Start to bend into the left knee. Tuck the right knee behind it. Jiva squat. And 2. We're going for 5. Extend the leg back. Try to drop back into a lunge. Swing the left leg up, 3-legged dog, and then lower the left foot down. Pick the right leg up again, bring it forward into a lunge. Inhale, take the arms overhead or at the hips. Now shift your weight into the right leg, draw the elbows back, pull the knee up. From here, you're moving into warrior 3. So you can keep your hands at your hips or maybe extend them forward, bend into the right knee, and then pull it up. Let's go for 3. And then step back into a high lunge. Lower the hands down, step back, downward dog. Inhale, pick the left leg up, bring it through, setting up for a high lunge. Lift up on an inhale. Now start to shift your weight into the left leg, core is engaged. Draw the right knee up. From here, send it back, warrior 3. 2 more just like that, following your breath, your pace. When you're finished, extend the right leg back, step into a lunge, drop the hands down, and let's step up, come into a forward fold. Bending your knees as much as you need to, letting the upper body relax. And then make your way all the way to stand and step to a warrior 2. Right foot forward, left foot is back. Extend the arms out wide. From here, lower your left hand to your hip. Take your gaze about 2 feet in front of where your right foot is. We're going to shift into half moon and then come back into warrior 2. So reach your arm out, shift into the right leg, float the left leg up, keep a bend in your right knee, and then step back, warrior 2. 2 more like that at your own pace. Once you're finished, just pause in warrior 2. Straighten the leg, take the arms overhead, turn your toes in, and then bring your heels in, toes are out. Open the arms like cactus arms, drop into goddess pose. Holding here. Try to keep your knees pressing toward the outer edges of your feet. And let's pulse for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs, reach the arms up, and then go to warrior 2 facing the other way. Left toes are facing the short edge, right toes facing the long edge. Lower your right hand to your hip, find a spot on the ground about 2 or 3 feet in front of your left foot, and then start to make your way into half moon. Shift your weight into the front leg, float the right leg up, opening up through the hips, and then come back to warrior 2. 2 more like that. Once you're done, pause in warrior 2, straighten the legs, reach the arms up, turn the toes in so that they're parallel, and then turn the heels in, toes out. This time take your hands at heart center, drop down into goddess. You can hold here, maybe play with lifting one heel at a time, or lift both heels, hold. And maybe pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heels, straighten the legs, reach up, open the arms out wide, come into a wide forward fold. On an inhale, lift up about halfway, heel to the feet closer together, and then make your way all the way to stand. We're going to finish with a hip opener and strengthener, a standing figure 4 or a standing pigeon. Start to shift your weight into the left foot, draw the right knee up, and then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Start to bend into the standing leg, sinking the hips back like you're sitting in a chair. Keep this right knee pressing away from you and flex through the right foot. Hands can be at your heart, at your hips, out in front, whatever feels good. Just know that the deeper you sit back, the deeper the stretch is going to be. So don't force it. Just find that spot that feels like you can hold and breathe and smile and just stay there. To release, press down into the standing leg, lift up and shake it out. One more side, shift into the right leg or the opposite of whatever you just did. Start to cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Send the hips back. Maybe taking the same arm variation or trying something different. Flex through the left foot. Keep your heart lifting toward your thumbs. to release. Press down into the right leg. Lift up, shake it out. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Namaste.